Hi and welcome. Today we'll be looking at some electric circuit basics and we'll focus on our simple circuit we have here. So first of all, some simple terminology. Most people recognise this symbol to be a cell. It consists of a large line and a short line with adjoining wires. When we get multiple cells joined together, we have what we call a battery. So here on my circuit I have a battery. This is a very simple circuit. The only other real component we have is a resistor. Okay, and finally, the only other aspect of this diagram are the adjoining wires. In today's video, we'll be focusing on the term voltage, where so, by definition, 1 volt represents 1 joule of energy per coulomb of charge. A quick recap. Energy, symbol is E, is measured in joules. Voltage, V, is measured in volts. And charge Q is measured in coulombs. We can express this statement in a more concise mathematical way. So we have 1 volt is equal to 1 joule per coulomb. Or as a physics triangle, E is equal to V times Q. So in example 1, we're asked the following. How much energy is transferred when 10 coulombs of charge moves through a voltage of 6 volts? So there's our variables, all written down from our question. From the physics triangle, we can cover up the E and see that E is equal to the remainder of V times Q. Now, we simply take these values and substitute it into the equation. So V is 6 volts and Q is 10 coulombs. Multiply them together, we end up with an energy of 60 joules. First question completed. Example number 2. What is the voltage between 2 points in a circuit if 5 coulombs of charge gains 15 joules of energy? So in this question, voltage equals question mark, charge equals 5 coulombs, and energy 15 joules. Our equation triangle, we want V. If I was to cover over V, we see that V is equal to the remainder, E over Q. Now we just take our variables and substitute into the equation to solve for V. So voltage is equal to 15 joules divided by 5 coulombs, which gives me an answer of 3 volts. Example number 3. What charge would be required for 3 volts to provide an energy gain of 18 joules? So let's write our variables. So here's our data from this question. Q equals question mark, where Q represents the charge, V equals 3 volts and E equals 18 joules. So we're after Q. When I cover Q on my physics triangle, I'm left with E divided by V. So there's our equation. Now to solve for Q, the unknown, we simply take our variables and substitute into the equation. So the answer for example 3 is 6 coulombs.
You've been watching a Juddy Productions video. If you've enjoyed and indeed learned something from this video, then please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.